You are unbroken. Don't quit. Just don't quit. Even if today feels confusing, even if nothing seems to line up yet, keep moving. Because one day, when the pieces finally connect, you'll look back and realize it couldn't have happened any other way. And you'll be grateful you didn't give up when giving up looked easier. Giving up was never meant to be one of your options. The moment you stop growing, stop becoming, stop evolving, that's the moment life starts to fall apart. A meaningful life requires movement. You have to be stepping toward the next, stronger version of yourself. If you're not upgrading, you're slowly decaying. Who do you want to become? Be that person now. Quietly, humbly. Don't announce it. Don't brag about it. Just live it. When you consistently embody the identity you want, people won't need a speech. They'll feel it. They'll respond to you as the person you've already become. But the mistake, you want everyone to like you, so you shape-shift into a dozen different versions of yourself. In the process, you betray your truth. At some point, you have to tear the old self down and rebuild from the ground up. Define yourself, not how others shaped you, not how your past stamped you. What kind of person do I want to be? That question rebuilt my foundation. I wanted to go to bed proud of myself. I wanted to be a warrior, disciplined, resilient, unshakable. To train for a life like that, you need a crystal clear vision. When your purpose is sharp, your actions have direction. Nothing remains except the daily execution of your plan. Imagine the version of you that lives inside your mind, the one you could become. Most people never pause long enough to see that future clearly, much less walk toward it. Distraction kills more dreams than failure ever will. But ask yourself, do you believe a better version of you exists? Because greatness isn't miles away, it's usually 1% to 10% away. Once you start taking steps, those tiny percentages compound. Your mind hardens, your confidence grows, and suddenly, the people you thought were far above you aren't above you anymore. What if adversity wasn't a curse, but a privilege? Look back. Your biggest growth didn't come from comfort. It came from the days that almost broke you. Stop using your childhood, your past, your family, the chaos, the dysfunction as a crutch. Everyone comes from something messy. Some use it as an excuse. Others use it as a chisel. You want to callous the mind. Put yourself consistently in places that challenge you. You don't learn resilience in perfect weather. You learn it in storms. Not quitting, especially on the days you desperately want to, is where the mind learns to obey you instead of the other way around. You can't know joy without having tasted pain. You can't appreciate good days without surviving bad ones. Failure matters, failure teaches. But don't let the worst moments of your life become your identity. Process over product. Don't tie your worth to outcomes, tie it to how you show up daily. Empty the bucket. Give the world and the people who count on you the strongest version of you today. Yes, it's heavy to look at your life and admit, this is my fault. But it's also liberating. Because if it's your fault, then you can fix it. You can rebuild the business. You can heal your body. You can repair your relationships. You can save yourself. No one else is coming. Winning requires going deep within yourself, far deeper than most people ever go. That's why true victory feels painful, because you must confront the part of you you've avoided for years. You've lived too long ruled by fear, doubt, hesitation. How do you step into courage? By moving toward the very thing that scares you. The step into fear is the step into bravery. There's greatness inside you, but if you never stretch yourself, never explore who you truly are, you will live a life that feels small, unfulfilled, numb. Some days you win, some days you don't. But every day you rise and fight, that builds a life of meaning. You need urgency. Stop acting like you have 1,000 years left. Avoiding what scares you weakens you. Facing it strengthens you. To truly change, you must think beyond your environment. Every great mind saw a future before the world could see it. Can you believe in a future your senses can't yet detect, but your spirit knows is real? Obsession, focus, sacrifice. That's what separates average from extraordinary. Hard work pays off, you just don't know when. Setbacks are the tuition for greatness. Confidence is born from recovery, not comfort. Every time you obey laziness, someone else is outworking you. Every time you skip the small task, you weaken your respect for yourself. You must stop letting feelings dictate your actions. Act first, the feeling will follow. You'll feel like an imposter until your actions prove otherwise. Push through the internal resistance long enough, and one day you realize, I am exactly who I said I'd become. Your habits carry you when motivation fades. Your rituals show up when your emotions won't. You need standards, routines, boundaries. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Your willpower, not your excuses, determines your destiny. A vision pulls you forward. Fear pushes you from behind. Both forces matter. Stop trying to be someone else. Be the hero of your own story. Hold yourself accountable. You owe that much to your potential. Suffering gives you strength. Running from suffering makes you fragile. Face it. Walk through it. Grow from it. Your mind will lie to you constantly. It will tell you you're tired when you're not. It will tell you to quit when you shouldn't. Stand up to that voice. Reply, I'm scared, but I'm going anyway. You are not fine the way you are. You can be so much more. Your meaning comes from the pursuit of the next best version of you. Stop rushing. You're not behind. You're exactly where the lesson is. Life is a series of deaths and rebirths. Let the parts of you that no longer serve you die. Most people never live. They just repeat the same months over and over again. You want a different life? Walk a different path. Your problem isn't knowledge. It's will. You know what to do. You just don't do it. Not because it's hard, but because you won't choose discomfort. Become the version of you who already has what you want. Think like them. Act like them. Move like them. The outside world always catches up to who you become on the inside. People won't understand. They'll laugh. They'll question. Let them. They will understand when they see results. You forgot who you are. Stop giving your power to people who don't even know themselves. Your only competition is the man or woman in the mirror. Life hits hard, harder than anyone ever will. But your job is to get hit, get back up, and move forward anyway. Stop complaining. Stop explaining. Do the work. Let your results speak. Do it tired. Do it scared. Do it heartbroken. Do it confused. Do it anyway. The only thing between you and the life you want is your ability to stay consistent longer than everyone else. This isn't about readiness. It's about relentlessness. You are worthy of the life you dream of, but only if you believe you are. When you act like someone who shows up for themselves, you begin to feel worthy. When you feel worthy, you expect more. When you expect more, you achieve more. You aren't ready for what you want until you believe you're capable of receiving it. Don't settle for being normal when you can be exceptional. Raise the standard. Outgrow your excuses. Outwork your limitations. Don't chase happiness. Chase meaning. Happiness comes as a side effect. When life gets good, don't forget why you started. When life gets hard, don't forget who you are. Never forget the underdog mindset. Never forget the grind that built you. You can handle this.